Brothers and sisters, be blessed in the name of the Lord. Today we want to talk about the humility of Nicodemus. How that humility is needed in the last battle. I want to tell you that the way Jesus was advanced compared to the peoples of God in the time of Jesus on earth, this is the way the church is going to be advanced compared to what we have as a standard of church today. At the time of Jesus, Nicodemus was a doctor in the written Torah and the oral Torah. A doctor, that means somebody who masters the law of God. He did not judge Jesus by the word and principle of the Torah, but by his spirit. Because looking at the ministry of Jesus, he could have said that it is nothing like what they are used to. But he didn't do that. He judged by his spirit. That's when he went to Jesus. He said, I know that you are someone from God. I know. Not the Bible, the Torah say, or this book say, I know. Because what is coming out of you, all those miracles, you must be of God. Amen. But today we have a lot of Christians and ministers who have the Spirit of God. But they don't judge by the Spirit of God. They judge by their own interpretation of the Bible, which is dangerous for where we are going. Because we are about to enter the manifestation of the prophecy of Joel. In Joel 2, I will read that prophecy, 28 to 31. Say, then after doing all these miracles, those things, I will pour my spirit upon all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your old men will dream dreams, and your young men will see vision. In those days, I will pour my spirit. Amen. Even on my servant, men and women alike. And I will cause wonder in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire, and color of smoke. The sun will become dark, and the moon will turn blood red before that great and terrible day of the Lord arrive. That day, a great and terrible day. Amen. So what is he talking about? He's talking about the great darkness that is starting. I may say it has started in some places already. But what I know, Europe is from next year, around March, February to March. In the first semester, it will start. Because God has shown me that. That's why I'm talking about it. I saw that on the 4th of February, 2014. I saw that the great darkness was 1 year ahead of us. Amen. So I know around that time, it's going to be terrible. Amen. But there is 3 ministries that the Lord is raising today. These ministries are unusual ministries because we always talk about the fivefold ministry. I mean, prophets, apostles, teachers, evangelists, and pastors. These 5 ministry has been given to equip the church. But there is a 3 ministry God is raising to fight the devil, to fight the territorial spirits, to overcome them. Amen. I'm talking now about the ministry of the seers, the ministry of the messengers, and the ministry of the sons. The seers are those who have the ear and the eyes of God. They see equally in the physical and in the spiritual. They hear equally in the physical and in the spiritual. They don't need to dream before they see things. I can tell you that Moses was a seer. He grew from the prophetic into the seeing ministry. Elisha was a seer. He grew from prophetic to this. And there's other video on this you can check. When you check the let's move into the sonship, you can see the details of that. But now let me tell you this. We have as well the ministry of the messengers. And the Bible talk about the last day messengers. The messengers are those who have access to the secret of the Father. Amen. That's why you can read when we are talking about the messengers in Matthew 13, verse 52. It says, any religious leader who become disciple of the kingdom will be getting out of his storeroom new truth as well as old. That means there are things which are different or new revelation that are coming out. So these three ministries, these three people, they are all around already. But the problem is that they are maturing. They may be having some strange event, some strange experience in your churches or amongst you. But if you are not careful, you may kill them or destroy them or harm them. That's why God wants me to release this video to let you know, yes, they are of Him. They are not out. The fivefold ministry are people who are where? In the holy. But these people, they live in the most holy. They enter the most holy anytime they want. The last day messenger, Revelation 14, is telling you how they can go to heaven anytime and come anytime. Amen. They have access to the throne of the Father. Amen. You see, these people, we need to be careful. They are our blessing. That's why I'm saying we need the humility of Nicodemus. The way Nicodemus humbled himself before Jesus, this is the way we should humble ourselves before them. Then we can receive the reward of a seer, the reward of a messenger, the reward of the sons. Don't kill them. This is what they are coming to do. But now let me tell you, I say the messengers has the secrets, have access to the secret of the Father, and the sons have the mind of the Father. You can see the way Jesus was the firstborn as a son, the firstborn as God, not the firstborn as servant of God. Even Moses served God before Jesus. Amen. The firstborn as a son. Romans 8, 28 to 39. Amen. So what I'm telling you today, we must not kill them. What are they going to do? They are going to fight. And when they finish to clear territories, places in this great darkness, clear. So now they will be calling the fivefold ministry to come now to take people into the church and equip them and prepare them for the rapture. Amen. Like I can give you the example. The demon-possessed man in Mark 5, when Jesus arrived there as a son of God, those territorial spirits, which were a legion, I mean, when they talk about legion, it means 3,000 to 4,000 single people. That means it was 3,000 to 4,000 demons who were using that man to trouble the whole region. Amen. The same thing, there are some spirits that are using some people, some human beings, to trouble people in places. Amen. So those people are going to be delivered because the sons, the messengers, and the messengers will be doing the teaching. The seers will be doing the fighting with the sons. Amen. That's why the Bible says the earth is waiting for this manifestation of the sons of God, because the sons of God are the ones that are going to come, are coming to deliver the earth. Amen. Like even I can tell you with the case of Elisha. Elisha, as a seer, who have seen physically, amen, in the equally in the spiritual. That's why you can see in 2 Kings 6:16, he said, don't be afraid, telling Gehazi, don't be afraid. Elisha told him, for they are more on our side than on their side. What is he talking about? He's not saying there are more angels than the people that made the Aramean or the Aramean soldiers. He's saying there are more angels and fighters on our side than the demons that are on the side. And when Elijah prayed, God, the angels overcome, amen, they overcame the demons, and now they took the Arameans, blind them mentally, not physically, mentally. So they follow Elisha. And when they go there, the way Elisha advised with love to treat them, that made them be converted. At the end, you can see that the king of Aram was become disciple of Elisha. Amen. So to tell you that the great darkness is coming. Those God have prepared to lead the fight of the church must not kill them. Because they will do strengthening. Amen. They will see strengthening. They will say things that are unusual. Judge them by their fruits. I say, judge them by their fruits. I say, judge them by their fruits. Don't judge them by your own interpretation of the Bible. If not, you may harm the work of God. You may oppose the work of God. Let me tell you this to finish. I've been to a meeting recently in heaven. We were 8. When we reached there, the funny thing, I don't know how God made it. I am the one who arrived at the meeting late. Just to tell me that I'm late in what I'm supposed to do. Okay? And the Lord said, I don't want you to talk against each other. So I just know immediately that when we come back, what we are going to do are going to be different. So if somebody is doing something, I'm not to judge anybody. That's why right now I'm training myself not to talk against any single servant of the Lord, regardless of what he's preaching. If I'm not happy about whatever I see, I just go and pray God and pray for the person. God bless you.